after this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on last season's national champions, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Seems we had a pretty successful rage bait against Sanders last night. Dude was getting so butthurt. He was getting so bad, and nothing was even happening to him, which was the funny thing. He was just butthurt. John's sitting there, he's like, should I send this? I'm like, send it, do it. Like, Jack's definitely out at the bar. Devin might be with him. I'm like, we can easily fucking get this chat going. Joey's probably out somewhere. And then you sent John a text, and John's like, do you have any clue what this means? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty easily translatable. He'll force win you if you want. You sent John a really fucking botched text. Yeah. Last night, it wasn't a... I think there might have been 2 actual words in it. Might have been in the group chat then.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them just a little bit...
There was a sentence that was pretty fucked up. I just distinctly remember that. Fuck. I had a rough morning this morning. Oh. Barely ate anything yesterday, and then decided to drink for my cheat day. Yes, yep. He was very confused by that, and I translated. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I think if I lose, I'm not in the playoffs. Yeah.
His target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of the determination by the quarterback.
Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just
oh yeah.
But when he can pull it
just automatic.
Like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Saw John beat Jack today. That definitely was a cherry on top for Anders.
They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle now.
He's hurt.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion.
Yeah, he's out.
Surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. This is
Michigan.
Needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Oh.
Just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Yeah, how the fuck did that happen?
So on their first
20, what was it, 21-13 or 14?
Here we go on 4th down. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
He was probably sporting a little buzz. Yeah. Do I onside it, Kev?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. inside the goal line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Watch that trade reshape the league that we let go through. Yep. Slightly different, but same thing. They're like, yeah, we'll catch them.
And he just throws it away.
Oh, they traded them back?
Not only is it the right play, throwing it
Oh,
right back,
oh my God. So that was just complete bullshit then that he's in the playoffs.
ready for this next down.
Makes a nice move there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear
Yeah.
defense down.
How do you have all these players? You have wide receiver 1 and you have wide receiver 3. And you didn't draft. You only drafted 1.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. He'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Looking for the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
And the Cyclones looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt.
What is that throw? He didn't even get hit. I think the door is open this year. But we needed fucking Connor to win yesterday.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Get Texas out. I don't think
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
I don't think my quarterback has the talent to clutch up.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Cyclones will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Where'd you guys go last night at work, Kev?
He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Classic.
Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut.
So I feel going to the pen. It's like, yeah, I'll make my walk through the post at 1 in the morning. Saw the chick I fucked it up with. Was doing an accent well enough, she thought I was also from Europe. Bit Scottish. It was that damn Guinness I had. And all of a sudden I'd been watching too much Scottish shit. Sons of Anarchy was in Scotland. Had that shit down good.
Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll run it here.
Did win the conference championship. Is Devin gonna get in now? With 3 losses?
It's a nice solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
That's crazy. He's worked his way back into it. Dude was what? 3-3? 3-2? Okay, yeah. And then actually lost another game.
point cut the lead to 14-7.
If he had one more Big Ten loss, he'd be out of the playoffs. If one of those losses out of conference was Big Ten. Snapped a run.
And it's field that we're sort of trying to create good field position here.
Ho, ho, ho. Here's that dead. Does that mean we're coming through the TV then?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. He made the stop.
Oh, the classic Xbox. You know what I'm referring to. Patch that. Oh. She burnt peanut ripped it a couple weeks ago in an art game. Saw it on TikTok and the top comment was, "This sorcery hasn't been used in years." It's because everything was so Connect-centric then. Like, the Connect was your mic. Javante scored. I meant to take him, but I think I was too late. Damn it. Fuck. I did catch that. Okay.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No returns up to there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down.
Yeah, Sean said you been ducking him for the gym. He's like, told me we were gonna start going, and then he just never texted me back. I was like, I'll text him. John's going there now too. I don't know. He typically goes around like 8. He fucking... That sauna they became supposedly kind of bitchy about. You can't put any oils on it. I was in there at like 2 in the morning and the guy was like, yeah, they're actually kind of assholes about it now. They were ripping some guy last week. I was like, are you serious? I'm like, you know what, if they want to terminate my membership out of the 8 years I've been a member there, fuck you. I'm not the one that breaks the machine. Didn't check my bet all day today, and it hit. Somewhat satisfying. You did? What was all in that? It was late when I checked it. I was like 30 minutes fucking late from when you sent it. Yeah, that's insane that you had Nebraska winning that shit. And Kansas? Yeah, dude. I had Illinois in another one, and then I had Illinois plus 3.5. Or no, it was plus 8.5.
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute.
Everything else fucking broke at it, though.
Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch. Breaks free. They've got him, but he picks up
In basketball last night, just to try and pay for drinks, or just for the thrill of it.
They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards. And
I get that.
Running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field.
Believe it. I mean, he just had a 70-yard run in this game.
But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with the finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Caught the Bulls losing by 12. Just took their money line and Giddy for 10 points at plus 350. If I would have placed that before the game, it would have been like minus 400.
If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Oh.
This is the one thing I love about this.
That looks like he might be on TV.
Involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Going for it, Kev. Bold move, Cotton. See how this pays off.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Good throw to the left. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. It's a short return. They bring it down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks free. And here he goes. Now the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when
I wanted to bet on UFC last night. I missed it.
things that defense can do.
There's a former 500-pound guy fighting.
Great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself.
Yeah, he's got a shit ton of extra skin on him. He's a heavyweight fighter. I was like, low-key, it's just kind of like padding. John and I were talking at the gym, and he's like, yeah, but like, what if somebody shoots a takedown and just grabs his van tits and just rips him down? I was like, I guess that technically is a move that could be done. I don't know if heavyweights are that skillful, but
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this.
oh my god, bro.
Get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath.
He was.
Drag route and get some positive.
I was bringing that up to John last night. I was like, where the fuck? Why has he not joined the league yet? He's been in the group chat the entire time. He has the PlayStation.
Continue to see the chemistry between these two, and they told us
Yep.
yesterday in our production meeting they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together
Bro.
throughout their summer months. Man, it's
Yeah, what the fuck do you do in your free time? Just beat off. Like, you have a TV. Cook. Cook and sit in peace. That's what I do. Okay.
chance at all. Now give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they do pick First down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Peyton Pritchard game tomorrow.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had
They like playing through him against the Pistons. He's either going to go for 20 points or he's going to be locked up and put up 6.
A quick throw out left, complete. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Are we going to playoffs after we play? For sure.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid inning before they stop. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
He was heated. I really was tempted to text him last night, but I knew I couldn't. To be like, bro, just take a drink. You need to calm down. And just watch him fully on, just completely snap at that point.
He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
He did deserve it a little bit, though. He sent the one text that was complete bullshit. He was like, yeah, like, I turned off my TV. I was like, okay, bro.
But he's got some space here.
Uh-oh.
Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19.
I might be leaving the conference if I get Penn State.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
Yeah.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Hey, what if you get like John coming in here?
After a really nice game there.
Or what if McDonald comes back?
Nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a fly.
That was triple coverage.
Brings up third down.
What a hit.
Triple coverage.
He has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over.
I could go for the single game record.
This is going to be a fun locker room to have.
You could break my quarterback before playoffs, Kev.
They tack on a point to their lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not letting him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man coverage. The free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field. Uses his eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come up with that interception.
Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down. The Cyclones will come to the line to run the hurry up.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
This time, a completion. Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
He shreds the tackle. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to at the very least get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
Fires quickly to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Quick pass, the catch is made. The big man finally brought down by the quarterback.
Nope.
That was a tough assignment. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Buying time, moving to his left. Bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. And the defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
He's got a howitzer for a
62.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10.
It's got that extra long heel bone. Gives him plus 10 yards.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Cyclones looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cyclones.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Yeah. Season's not over yet, though.
On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, North went on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
One of those critical 3rd down plays come on. Can't hold on. Good defense.
No.
Up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to
He's got it, and no for a 1st down. That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running.
Bulls are gonna fucking sell.
Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the ground on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
That's confused.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap.
It's a numbers game.
This off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose.
They go back so south.
Down and 13. Important play coming up. He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Offense right to the line.
Why is Hocker out there, bro?
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
Second and 10 following the completion from the 37. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He finds some space. And he's brought down out at the 46. The Cyclones will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
The second man incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Iowa State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out 2 yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. 1st and 10 play coming up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Now it's 2nd down here. And it falls incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
Should have called timeout.
Solid defense on that play.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Finds his man. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Again.
Falls incomplete as time expires. What an amazing